to Travelers Baseball. Tonight's the second game of our 4-game series between the visiting Midland Rockhounds and your Arkansas Travelers. Two teams continue the set tomorrow night at 7:05 as we'll have Wednesday night baseball. Rockhounds and Travelers will meet each other one last time in the 2019 baseball season. Beginning Thursday, August 1st at 7:05 p.m. Rockhounds return home. They'll take on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals in a 4-game set. For Tuesday, August 6th, as the Springfield Cardinals come to town. Springfield and Northwest Arkansas in line for the next 8-game homestand at Midland. Rockhounds will hit the road to Northwest Arkansas. They'll begin a 4-game series Saturday, August 10th at Northwest Arkansas. Wednesday, August 14th, the Rockhounds will hit the road to Springfield in a 4-game final set of the 2019 season. Rockhounds return home on Sunday, August 18th, as they'll take on the Amarillo Sod Poodles in a 4-game set. And Thursday, August 22nd, first day of school for all schools in Midland County and the Permian Basin and everywhere else. So kids, hope everybody is happy to go back to school. Thursday, August 22nd, the visiting Corpus Christi Hooks come to town and they'll begin a 4-game series through Sunday, August 25th. Rockhounds will hit the road one last time as they'll take on Amarillo and Corpus Christi beginning Monday, August 26th and wrapping up on September 2nd. Don't forget the 2019 South Division playoffs begin on September 3rd as the Rockhounds will hope to gain the Texas League title of 2019. Don't forget our playoff tickets are on sale now and they're going fast, so make sure you grab them while you can. So we are here at All-American Ballpark tonight as we get ready for the game here tonight, and clear skies as we have our starting game here tonight in Arkansas. Well, here's your starting lineups. For the Midland Rockhounds and the starting lineups for the Arkansas Travelers. And that's tonight's starting lineups, and we now take you on to the field as we play the second game of this 4-game series. Enjoy.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Midland Rockhounds and the Arkansas Travelers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Geraldo Guzman, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In now, Julio Benitez. And we are set for
Leading
baseball
off
here
for
this
Midland,
evening.
the designated hitter, Julio Benitez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
If that's any
Batting
indication,
second,
I think we're going
the
to see
left
some
fielder,
aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first
Morales.
pitch of the game. No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In now, Luis Morales. Liner towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad.
The first baseman.
What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Into the box, Will Welsh. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Uh-oh, he missed it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 11, Dustin Fowler.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the speedy Dustin Fowler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fowler is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to
Batting
watch a
fifth,
pitch like that go
the
by,
right
but
fielder,
on a 3-1
JBaker
count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, David Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Comes set, the 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played one for sure and maybe a second. And not in time as the second run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one.
The
2
catcher.
runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Into the box now, Omar Saldana. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Jarrell Cotton, the pitcher from the Virgin Islands, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Angelo Abreu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of
Leading
the
off
first.
for the Travelers, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the
Angelo
first offering.
Abreu.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Cotton, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. The 2-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Full count now, 3-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall
second.
for the first out.
The first
For
baseman,
the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup.
Esquivel.
What do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So striding forward now, Julio Esquivel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Marcel Bullington.
Stepping in, Marcel Bullington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Morales is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Rockhounds lead it 2-0. Now batting, William Pesky.
Leading off.
One of the keys to securing the win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Montes is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the 2nd.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Stepping into the box, Dallas Capel. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Pulled toward right center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Into the box, Morris not, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job. And even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Julio Benitez. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Leading off the inning, William Yang, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left side, but well foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He'll try again. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. You
Batting
want to talk
fifth,
about shutting a running
third
game down?
baseman.
The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Digging in, Fernando Montes. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Digging in, Leroy Windsor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Montes takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Stepping in now, Rhett Lowry, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for
the
him.
designated
Nothing's more
hitter,
frustrating
Trevor
or upsets you more as a defender
Machado,
than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Behind 0-2 now. Ball 1, well below the zone.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
2 out with the man at first. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited it over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Pablo Arias is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Angelo Abreu would be next. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. JB Wendelken is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there. And you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Into the box now, Luis Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Morales.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number 3.
Into the box now, Will Welch. First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Arias is there, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 11, Dustin Fowler.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Julio Esquivel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Julio.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Esquivel.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an
The
inning.
left fielder,
One thing to
number
give up a
one,
walk, but to do it on
Marcel.
4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, number 19.
Digging in, the
second
switch
baseman,
hitter, William Yang.
William.
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now batting, third baseman,
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Montez.
Fernando Montes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Esquivel at second. Bullington is over at first with 1 away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, David
Leading
Gonzalez stands in here after
right
doubling home 2
David
in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Heading out towards shallow right. Arias is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Saldana.
Now at the plate, Omar Saldana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Yang. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, William Pesky.
Digging in to try it again, William Pesky. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Abreu over to his left, and that retires the side. Striding in, Leroy Windsor. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
Leroy.
I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Now batting, shortstop, Rhett Lowry.
So digging in now, Rhett Lowry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Behind 0-2 now. And 2, here it comes. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for route number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right
Now
there.
batting,
the location was
the
excellent because
hitter,
if it's put in play,
Trevor
there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, Trevor Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Fowler's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the right fielder, Pablo Arias.
Now in the box, Pablo Arias. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is a ball below the zone. Popped straight up, not onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. Arkansas leads this thing 3-2. Leading off the inning, Dallas Capel, as they'll look
Midland,
to get something going here and even this game up.
Dallas Capel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush
batter,
tactics.
number 24,
First pitch
second
fastball,
baseman,
middle in. And he's able
Morris.
to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Morris not, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Into the box now, Julio Benitez. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So stepping in, Luis Morales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The first baseman, number 3, Will.
Striding in once again, Will Welsh, and their runners at the corners now. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run
center
homer
fielder,
written
number 11,
all over it, but it
Dustin
bounces off the wall,
Fowler.
so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Standing in now, Dustin Fowler, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting.
Boy, this
right
one looked
fielder,
like it was headed for
David
extra bases off
Gonzalez.
the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, David Gonzalez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 5-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Leading
in,
off for the
Angelo
Travelers,
Abreu. He'll
the
lead
center
things
fielder,
off as we begin the
Angelo
home 5th.
Abreu.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Not. Will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Julio Esquivel.
Ready for another shot now. Julio Esquivel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that's down.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcel Bullington.
Now at the plate, Marcel Bullington. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. One and one the count now. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down and the inning continues.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, William.
Ready once again, William Yang. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Your
Alvin
attention,
Karlik
please.
takes over here
Now
with a runner at
pitching for
first
Midland.
and 2 gone in
Number
the inning.
12.
Two and 0, here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Billington leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one sent foul. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Connor Sadzik takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Settling in now, Omar Saldana.
Leading off for Midland, the catcher, Omar Saldana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped straight up. Esquivel onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a
Now
really
batting,
good pitch, and yet
shortstop,
this guy's so
William
big and so strong, he's able
Pesky.
to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, William Pesky as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's over, but
One ball,
low.
one
It's
strike.
a ball and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or
The
try and
third
find a
baseman,
way to
number
work the
3.
ball the other way to keep
Dallas.
you back on the off speed.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Dallas Capel, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him swinging in the dirt. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ready with the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-3. Leading off the inning, Fernando Montes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Leroy Windsor.
Digging in now, Leroy Windsor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Two balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rhett Lowry.
Digging in, Rhett Lowry, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center,
Now
and the fielder can't cut it
the
off.
designated
He was
hitter,
turning those legs on the base pass, making it to third with a triple.
Standing in now, Trevor Machado, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Ball
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
Lowry at third with 2 away. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The right fielder,
Hey,
number
with that base hit
00.
right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI of the day.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
All even now, 2 and 2. The set and the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez moves over. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it 5-4. Back here on MLB Network. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Next will be the designated hitter,
Leading
Julio
for Midland,
Benitez. He singled his last time up.
Julio Benitez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 11, Luis Morales.
Now at the plate, Luis Morales. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
Well
number 3,
executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Will Welsh. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Count is 2-1.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Angelo Abreu.
Leading off
and
for the
he and his
Travelers,
fellow top of the order hitters
center
haven't really
fielder,
offered much help for this
Angelo
lineup so far.
Abreu.
Your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far on this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Weiler
your
comes
attention,
on now,
please.
and he'll take over with
Now
nobody out in
Midland,
inning number 7.
Number 21, Roderick Weiler.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. To third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, first
I know
baseman,
it wasn't pretty right there, Dan,
Julio
but that has to frustrate the pitcher.
Esquivel.
Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Leroy, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
And they start him out away with a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
A pause and the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcel Bullington.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Marcel Bullington. Runner! And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Fowler comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number
2. The batter, number 19, second baseman, William Yang.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, William Yang. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
High in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez moves over, He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-4.
Your
Jerson
attention,
Bautista
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do so to
Travelers.
start the 8th.
Number 46, Jerson Bautista.
Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Fowler. He
Leading off
lined
for
out in
Midland,
his last trip,
the
so
center
looking for
fielder,
better
number 11.
fortunes here.
Dustin
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little
Fowler.
frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 0-1 on its way. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody
The right
out.
fielder, number 32.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your 8th swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of it.
On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Saldana.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Omar Saldana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Arias is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate,
Leading
Fernando
off for the
Montes.
Travelers,
He'll see what he can do
the
leading
third
off the
baseman,
home 8th.
Fernando
This thing's far from over, even though we're
Montes.
moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there. giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Stepping in
The
now,
batter,
Leroy
the
Windsor.
catcher,
A ball and
Leroy
no strikes.
Windsor.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez moves over, 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Rhett Lowry.
Digging in and looking for more, Rhett Lowry, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trevor
Striking
Machado.
forward now is the DH, Trevor Machado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Steal.
Runners off for second. This pitch is popped up. Capel makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Stepping in and ready for another shot, William
Leading off
Pesky.
for Midland, the shortstop, William Pesky.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 0-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Your
Vince
attention,
Dietz
please.
enters from the
Now
bullpen to do the
for
pitching.
The Travelers, number 29, Vince Dietz. The third baseman,
In now,
number 3,
Dallas Capel.
Dallas Capel.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Dietz Originally from down under in Australia, he throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and a curveball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Morris Knott.
Striding into the box, Morris Knott. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, and they take a 7-5 lead.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Now
into the box, Julio Benitez.
Julio.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens?
The left field
hitters make it pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Morales.
At the plate, Luis Morales. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The first baseman, number 3.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dustin Fowler.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy Dustin Fowler. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Rockhounds lead it 7-5. Standing in, Pablo Arias. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Parkinson
your attention,
gets the
please.
call from the bullpen to
Now
pitch in relief.
Midland, number 30, Shane Parkinson.
Dickinson, just 18 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a curve, and a slider. Well hit to right, but foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. Throwing to second, and he's safe.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2
The
runs, the
center
leadoff
fielder,
man
number
puts
8,
himself in scoring
Angelo
position with the tying run
Abreu.
coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Angelo Abreu. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to go.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Hey, this has the makings
Julio
of being a pretty big inning, D-roll.
Esquivel.
Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late
The left
in the
fielder,
game.
number
It doesn't
1,
matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day,
Wellington.
find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able
Your
to do
attention,
something
please.
positive, not only
Now
for
pitching
yourself,
for
but
Midland.
also helping a team out,
Number
too.
25.
Rory Spencer
Rory
comes out of the bullpen to shut things
Spencer.
down here in the ninth. Standing in now, Marcel Bullington, and it's fouled away. A winning run at first with nobody out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Spencer, a 27-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a sinker. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And it's a base hit. And we are tied here in the ninth.
Boy, D-Roll, talk about definition of clutch
Now
coming
back,
up in the ninth.
the
And
second
delivering
baseman,
a game-time
William.
RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
In there, strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The third baseman, number 24, Fernando Montes.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Fernando Montes, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Count now a ball and a strike. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet.
Leroy
We'll see if he can feed off that cage, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And that misses 1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. Number 67
please.
Takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 67.
Standing in, David Gonzalez.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for
things
Midland,
out here in a tie
right
ball
fielder,
game.
David Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
At the plate,
Saldana.
Omar Saldana. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Abreu is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, William.
Stepping in,
Pesky.
William Pesky.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
He's set and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Arias sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they go down without a whimper here. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 7-7. Ready now, Rhett
Leading
Lowry.
off for
He'll
the
look to keep
Travelers,
it going 3 for
the
4
shortstop,
so far in the ball game.
Rhett Lowry.
Which is a fastball right there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The batter, the
Love the
designated
approach
hitter.
right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
And that's in there for strike one. The winning run is at first base. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gonzalez on the move. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Line to the right side. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Pablo Arias.
Stepping up now, Pablo Arias. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting
The
right
center
there,
fielder,
especially
number
in
8,
extra innings. He didn't
Angelo
try to win the thing by himself
Abreu.
or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 7-7. Digging in once again, Dallas
Leading off
Capel.
for
He's
Midland,
2 for 4 in the
the
ball
third
game.
baseman, Dallas Capel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really
batter,
trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a
Flores.
great pitch to do it on.
No.
It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Morris Knott, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Arias is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Julio Benitez.
Ready for another chance. Julio Benitez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
In now, Luis Morales. Line towards center field. Abreu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 7-7. So coming to the plate,
leading off for Arkansas, the first baseman, Julio.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The left fielder, number 1, Marcel.
So striding in,
Bullington.
Marcel Bullington. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him.
That's
all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 24, Fernando.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Fernando Montes, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Fowler will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Leroy Windsor.
Into the box, Leroy Windsor. He bats with 2 outs and the winning run at second. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over.
Travelers win it!
3-run home run down the line in right. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Arkansas Travelers with a big 17-hit attack Number 67 is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So tonight's ball game against the Rockhounds and the Arkansas Travelers come to a close as Game 2 concludes with a home team win for the Arkansas Travelers. Well, 2 games remain for the Rockhounds and the Travelers. And do gotta say, tomorrow we meet up for a 7:05 first pitch, and we get one more game with the Travelers and the Rockhounds beginning Thursday night at 7:05, as we will not see the Rockhounds until next year. Well, gotta say, we are going over the South Division win and losses. And gotta say, Amarillo at Tulsa, they take a win and now claim their 20th win in this second half. The Rockhounds holding the 22 spot and claim a loss of 22-14. Amarillo 20-15. Well, the Corpus Christi Hooks barbecued the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, and they will pick up their 14th. The Frisco Rough Riders pick up a win as they defeat Springfield by only 1, leading a 5-4 ball game. So Springfield will claim a loss, so they will now be tied again 17-17. So the Drillers will get a loss as they will be 21-14. Travelers will pick up a win as they are now 12-20 as a 3-run home run at the bottom of the 11th inning, giving the Travelers the win against the Rockhounds. The Northwest Arkansas 12-20, Naturals and Travelers both 12-20, tied apiece. Well, tomorrow is the 3rd game of our 4-game series, and gotta say that's going to be really good for these 2 ball clubs as we get ready to close out this 8-game road series. So the Rockhounds head home, and it'll be the 2nd of August as we will start off our next 8-game homestand. And gotta say, we are close to the end of this season, and most likely we'll get ready for Missions Baseball here on the channel. Well, have a good night, everybody, and we'll see y'all again for Rockhounds Baseball beginning tomorrow night with the Arkansas Travelers and the Rockhounds.